Russia's Okhotnik, also called Hunter Unmanned Combat Air Vehicle, start flight test. Okhotnik, or Hunter, Unmanned Combat Air Vehicle, UCAV, that had been in development for years and was supposed to start flight testing. Now, just a day later, new images have surfaced that offer up a much better look at the aircraft as well as new insights into the Okhotnik potential capabilities and design limitations. The drone itself looks fairly impressive and substantial in size with a hardy landing gear that looks similar to those used on modern Russian tactical jet designs. The configuration appears to be loosely similar to something between Northrop Grumman's X-47B and Boeing's X-45C Phantom Ray, as well as other international unmanned combat air vehicle designs. The Okhotnik impression that it is similar overall in size to a medium-weight fighter, although shorter in length and significantly longer in wingspan. If not larger in terms of wingspan, as it doesn't appear to feature the X-47B's cranked kite platforms. The X-47B was roughly 38 feet long with a 62-foot wingspan. In November 2018, state-run news outlet TASS that the Okhotnik, UCAV, prototype had completed its first ground tests, including taxiing and a takeoff run, at the Novosibirsk Aircraft Production Association's plant, which supports Sukhoi's research and development programs and actual aircraft production. Though it reportedly reached a speed of more than 120 miles per hour. The general weather conditions in the picture would match with the reports from Novosibirsk in November 2018, suggesting that this picture could be from those ground tests. The current weather there is also frigid and snowy, though, so it could easily have some time between now and then or even before. A previous picture purportedly of the Okhotnik, UCAV, had emerged in 2017 as part of an official Russian Ministry of Defense briefing slide. The much lower quality image did show a flying wing design roughly similar to the unmanned aircraft in the new pictures. The caption to the 2017 image had described the aircraft as Okhotnik-B. Drone, suggesting there may be or have been multiple subvariants or configurations over the course of its development. It's most likely the earlier photo is of a subscale demonstrator. The Okhotnik is powered by a full-sized fighter jet engine that could potentially include afterburning capability based on the nozzle installation. The engine being used is unknown, but the Saturn AL-31F series used by the Flanker family of aircraft would be a logical choice. The engine type is not as important as the configuration of the rear of the aircraft. What we see here is downright crude by Western low observable drone standards. The nozzle itself is about as a lower observable serrated round nozzle were added, such as one similar in concept to what is found on the F-35. This would still be a major issue when it comes to providing broadband low observability, instead of being mainly able to elude and or reduce the effectiveness of enemy fire control radars. When it comes to thermal signature, there really is no difference between this Okhotnik and a fourth-generation fighter, especially in terms of line of sight directly at the exhaust from the entire rear hemisphere of the aircraft. We have to also remember that this is a prototype. Maybe the final version will feature a redesign of this critical area. The most important for traditional low observable tactical jets. The idea is that you can kill the target before it gets a chance to look at your rear, or you can exit a vulnerable area fast enough to ensure survivability. Careful route planning supported by high-quality electronic intelligence, as well as electronic warfare support, can go a long way in overcoming this issue as well. Finally, how Russia was able to make such a drone in the first place. Knowing what we now know from these pictures, Russia's aerospace capabilities, nearly every major power is involved with some sort of unmanned combat air vehicle program at this time. China has a list of them ongoing, and these are just the ones we are allowed to know about. So it's only logical that Russia, still one of the world's most prolific military aircraft manufacturers, wade into this capability area as well. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.